All right, now here we go. Let's get into it.
Who's destroying the black family? I say the black man.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
This is why in our culture as black people, when the boys turn a certain age, the men come and get him and take him away from the mother because she can emotionally manipulate him. But since we don't live in our culture no more, we say what we want to say, do what we want to say. We tear our men down and then wonder why they don't make good husbands and fathers. Mothers destroy sons. His mother can speak to him in certain ways that destroy him in ways that can never be repaired.
Say that loud.
Truth! You can't handle the truth!
More than 600,000 children are abused in the U.S. each year. An estimated 600,000 children, unique incidents, were victims of abuse and neglect in 2021, the most recent year for which there is national data. The actual number of children abused is likely underreported because of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic in 2021.
Let's take it a step further.
Child abuse is deadly. In 2021, an estimated 1,820 children died from abuse and neglect in the United States. Boys have a higher child fatality rate at 3.01 per 100,000.
Okay, so I needed to chime in just right there. So y'all see, as I set and expanded for y'all on the screen, young African males have the highest fatality rate, and we know that women kill more kids than anybody. We also know women have the highest child abuse cases and so forth and so forth. So he started by saying it was our fault. So we're just going to run down some things and then we're going to get right back into it. But I just wanted everybody to notice that. Make sure they catch that on the screen.
Compared to girls at 2.15.
Boys are the most affected.
Nationally, neglect is the most common form of abuse. 3/4, 76% of victims are neglected, 16% are physically abused, and 10% are sexually abused, and 0.2% are sex trafficked.
Once again, boys are the most affected.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. Hey, bro, I just got kicked out for no reason, bro. And then my mama calls me all types of bitches and tells me she hates me. All of this, bro. I didn't even do that shit, bro. I swear to God I did, bro. And then she tells me I'm gonna be nothing. I'm gonna be a bum, bro. Well, because I didn't have no clothes to wear for school, bro. Because she didn't wash them, bro. What, bro?
Hey, if y'all hear me laughing in the background, it's because I'm about to go off. I pondered on what I was going to say about this video for 2 days, but I decided I got to do what's best for me and how I move and how I rock. That way you talk to me, it's the reason I don't come home. I ain't going to never shy away from it. The way you treated me, the way I was, all of it. It's the reason I do not come home. I've been gone for 23 years. I've only been home 4 times. I'm just speaking honestly. I remember every time you said that shit to me. I ain't never gonna forget it. And no cap, you the reason I don't look at certain women the same way. See, when people that look like me talk and they say certain shit, they remind me of you, I know that's somebody I don't want to deal with. I'm just being honest. And that's part of the reason why some young men end up not wanting to date their race. When you done had somebody talking to you, belittling you, telling you ain't gonna be shit, you gonna be a felon, you ain't gonna be this, you ain't gonna be that. When you done had the person that looked like you, that had you, to talk to you that way, oh, it'll damn sure make you look at other women a whole lot differently than you probably planned on it. This a problem in our community, and it goes on a lot. And it ain't being talked about enough. But he said it was us, right?
Mm-hmm.
But 21 black kids been aborted. Black men ain't got nothing to do with that, Charleston. Before Lyndon B. Johnson and the welfare system, 4 out of 5 black kids came from a 2-parent household.
Facts.
Who was that took that check and wanted to kick them out? Now, come on, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But you said it was us. We just wanted to run down a few things. This is current. And to this young man right here. Sir, keep your head up and let it motivate you, because it motivated the hell out of me. I use it to motivate me to never be in a position to go back home for no reason. I ain't even going back in a pine box. That's on everything. I ain't never going back. Ever. Let it motivate you, young man. You are gonna make it. You keep doing what you do on YouTube and you keep balling out. You use it as motivation. Don't let it stop you, sir. But she wrong. And she dead wrong. And then you wonder why some of these black men is dating outside their race. When you've been talked to and you've been treated like this in your household as a young black man, it'll make you date somebody else. See, we don't want to have that damn conversation. We don't want to address what really be going on. When you talking to me like that and you my mother, what the hell make you think I want to marry that? The hell make you think I want to marry that? No, hell I'm not. No, hell I'm not. I'd rather die alone, but I ain't marrying that.
Come on. There you go.
Be here calling me all I got my damn name, talking to me like you crazy, belittling me, trying to emasculate me. And then you think I'm going to go marry somebody that raised me that was talking to me like that? Hell no, I'm not marrying nobody that was talking to me like that.
Facts.
I know it firsthand like this, young man. Hell no. I don't, look here. I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
South Beach.
Like LeBron James.
Like LeBron James.
Like what, bro? I swear, this is before I blow up, bro. This is literally before I blow up, bro. Just watch how everything go change and people go change when I blow up, bro. Just watch, bro. This is all before I blow up. Just watch, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, she done did the boy wrong. Got him out here crying like that. Boy, keep your head up.
Black men are some of the most undervalued, disrespected men of our time. Not only do they have to deal with racial profiling, they have to live and work in a system that was created for them to fail.
That's a
They're
fact.
Constantly being demasculated by their size or how much money they make. And it's done to them by the women of their own culture. We're the only women that will publicly humiliate a man based on the size of his anatomy.
Come on now.
His finances. Only 15% of Americans are making over $100,000.
It's actually 8.7%, but since the sister was ticking up for us, we're going to let her rock.
Mentally abusive and has beat the system, he's already successful. If you feel like that you're lowering your standards based on how much a man makes, then you just don't need a man.
Uh-oh. I was supposed to cut that out. My fault, y'all.
I'm here to tell you right now.
We don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
We don't care. Look, man.
Go ahead.
I find it funny, man, that growing up, like, everything is my fault. Like, everything is on me as a black man. Like, and just going through this journey, I just had to realize that, like, a lot of people in my community don't want to take accountability for the decisions that's been made and the actions that's been taken.
That's very true.
At the end of the day, over the last 50 years, this idea that black women should run the community has failed, and it's failed tremendously. Bottom line. Okay, so you start taking the welfare. Look at us now. Look at us now. We had more home ownership prior to that than what we do now. So look at us now. You've been had to leave. Look at us now. Nigga, we in last place. We in last place, but it's my fault. I didn't make that decision. I was already born into a system where y'all were already shipping off black fathers in order to get that free check, that wick, and that place to stay with them roaches. Let's talk about it if we're going to talk about it.
They can keep you in a controlled environment.
I didn't have nothing to do. I was already born into that as a black man, but then they be like, oh, man, it's your fault. How the hell is it my fault? I didn't make these decisions, but how in the hell it's going to be on me? So I'm supposed to fix the decision making of people that have already decided what they thought that we should be doing. Now, 50 years later, everybody won't come to the table talking about, okay, guess what? We fucked up. Hell yeah, we know that.
Hey, but you know what's real? The reason why I'm sitting over here and I'm laughing because you show the video as you talk, whatever. Here's what everybody got to understand real quick. Is that, but then you got a problem because the same folks that you raised taking their talents to South Beach, you got a problem with them.
But this video showed why.
That's my point. But now you fail to realize you raised them and they realize how they was actually raised. They realize how you talk to them and the whole 9 yards, how you treat them. So the last thing that they want,
I don't want no spouse like that.
Thank you. So the last thing that they want is somebody like you. So what are they doing? They're taking their towns to South Beach. I ain't mad at them.
You know
taking
what?
towns to South Beach. I ain't mad at you.
I'm gonna say something else too. In a conversation that me and you both know about, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna name no names. The young man said, my sister's gonna be part of the reason why I ain't gonna. So you see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna date nobody that look like me.
All right.
So see, when you in here mean and nasty as a sister, the mama in here mean and nasty, what the hell you think these young men want to go out into the world and date? They don't want to date that.
I don't want that.
So when you gonna decide that maybe we need to, what we done did ain't work? Okay, we had 50 years now, it done failed. Cause what was that? Lyndon B. Johnson was like 73, wasn't it that? 73, 70 something. Think about 73. It's 2023. Hey, like 50 years.
You know, and everything's gotten worse.
Okay,
That's what it did. It didn't get better.
Right.
It's got worse.
Okay, it's like 50 years now.
It got worse. It got worse.
So we need to go back to the old plan, because the one we tried for the last 50 ain't working.
Because the old plan is what worked.
It me and Pop, man.
Two parents household, like we always
Let's get
talk
back
about.
to it. It'll be productive for young black kids in our community. It'll be less crime. It'll be less everything. No more
Less
baby
killing.
mama. No more baby daddy
Yes.
culture. No more having all these babies out of wedlock. Man, 2-parent households. Anybody else talking anything else, look at him to tell you right now. Shut the hell up, because you can't talk to us. It's me and Pop. We on the couch. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.